Today, we're diving into Donald Trump's latest posts on Truth Social. From his fiery comments about DA Alvin Bragg and a so-called rigged legal system to his ambitious call for a game-changing bill in Congress, there's a lot to unpack. So, grab your coffee, sit tight, and let's break this down. First up, Trump's scathing critique of DA Alvin Bragg and the ongoing legal battles. In his post, Trump accuses Bragg of being pressured by the Biden-Harris Department of Justice to pursue what he calls a lawless case. He even takes aim at the judge, claiming the trial is a sham and accusing the judge of fabricating facts and laws. Let's break this down. Trump is clearly doubling down on his narrative of being a victim of political persecution. But what's really going on here? Critics argue that his comments are part of a strategy to rally his base and paint himself as the underdog fighting a corrupt system. In the same post, Trump goes on to link his legal troubles to a broader critique of New York's economic climate. He claims businesses are fleeing New York, taking millions of jobs and billions in taxes with them, and blames this on what he calls witch hunts by New York prosecutors and judges. Now, there is no denying New York has faced economic challenges, especially post-pandemic. But is Trump right to connect this to the legal system? Some experts argue it's a stretch, while others say the state's regulatory and tax climate has long been a point of contention. Let's put this in context. Are these economic issues really tied to legal and political dynamics? Or is this just another chapter in Trump's narrative? Let me know what you think. Moving on to Trump's second post. Here, he shifts gears to focus on policy, calling on Republicans to unite behind a powerful bill that he says will make America greater than ever before. He highlights three key goals. 1. Securing the border. 2. Unleashing American energy. 3. Renewing the Trump tax cuts with an added twist. No tax on tips. And here's the kicker. Trump says the revenue will come from tariffs on countries he claims have been taking advantage of the U.S. for years. Now, this is classic Trump, combining bold promises with populist economic rhetoric. But let's take a closer look. The idea of using tariffs to offset tax cuts is controversial, to say the least. Economists argue that tariffs often lead to higher consumer prices and strained international relations. But Trump's base, they love this kind of straight-talking, America-first approach. What do you think? Is this the kind of bold policy we need, or does it raise more questions than answers? So, what does all this mean? Trump's posts give us a glimpse into his strategy as we gear up for another election cycle. He's positioning himself as a fighter against corruption, a champion for economic revival, and a leader with big ideas. But whether these claims hold up, and whether they resonate beyond his base, remains to be seen. One thing's for sure, love him or hate him, Trump knows how to keep the conversation going, and we'll be here to break it all down for you. That's all for today, folks. What do you think about Trump's posts? Are they fiery truths or political spin? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more deep dives into the biggest political stories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay informed and stay engaged.